It's naturally
hilarious.
Mellow.
Naturally
CC. Kicking down your door, spitting hot flavor through your stereo. It's naturally hilarious.
All right, I was born Lashira Powell, but my host name is CC. I picked CC because those represent my two late parents, Carol Powell and Clarence Powell. My dog from Raleigh, North Carolina. Not born, but raised. Just raised. And shout out to
So my name is Demetria Hockaday. Most people refer to me as Dee Dee, but on the show I go by the name Mellow, because I'm Mellow. And I am born and raised Raleigh, North Carolina. Shout out Woodley City, but this is not Raleigh. Rough Raleigh has some weird sound. I'm not going to do it, but born and raised Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh, North Crack. I said, okay, sorry.
How did I meet my co-host? Actually, I met her, I want to say the Girls Club first. That's my comical friend, man. Because you need somebody like you. So I met her at the Girls Club. And from there was all she wrote. Middle school, high school. Now look.
I met CC at the Raleigh Girls Club. She was with Ashley Corger, and it was just a whole bunch of us that used to run together. Shout out to the Raleigh Girls Club, Miss Nikki. Always love you. So it was lit, and I met her. She was really crazy, and I think I met her again in middle school. Yeah, middle school, Martin. Shout out to the Mustangs. And then a little bit in high school, and then she left, and then college. Here we are.
Naturally Hilarious came about because me and Dee Dee actually met in a bio class last January. She was just coming back, and I was just coming back. Well, I wasn't coming back. That was my first time there. She was coming back to get my dress. Now, she went to Space Cadet School. Well, it's actually Army, but that's not the point. The point is, we just decided, like, oh, we want to start a radio show, whatever, just to get our voices heard. And at first, we was writing down names or whatnot, and she wanted to name us We Ain't Shit. And I said, I don't want nobody announcing us called We Ain't Shit. So I was like, I think we should call it Naturally Hilarious because we're both naturally hilarious. Like, it just comes easy. And on top of that, we're two natural sisters. So it just works.
Well, I came up with this phenomenal idea that we should start some type of radio show because I've got a really passionate about radio. I love music, all that good stuff. She said, well, I want to do the same thing. I said, well, perfect. I said, so we can think of a name. So we're in DJR, which is at Winston's campus, and we're at Popeyes. And I was just like, we should call it We Ain't Shit. I thought that was a great idea because, like, the process of becoming something great, but we weren't there yet because we hadn't even started. So, like, we ain't, but we will be. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. The point is, she said, she was like, I can't be funny on cue. I'm just, like, naturally funny. And I was just like, okay. I was like, naturally funny, that don't work. She was like, hilarious. I'm like, what about naturally hilarious? And I was like, nah, that shit sounds, I was like, no, that sounds terrible. I was like, that's not good. She was like, no, it could work. I'm like, yeah. It just had to grow on me. So Naturally Hilarious was born. Friday Popeye.
Lover's Quest. Don't like it. But that was our first show. So I love it, but now that we've done so many more and we've like fixed the critiques and stuff, it's just Lover's Quest is just not it. And Break Me Off Some Spring. Yeah, we rushed that so bad, and it was just a lot of things.
Favorite thing that we've done so far would probably definitely have to be Lover's Quest. Not that what we were talking about was bad because it was around Valentine's Day and all that stuff, but the fact that we just talked for so long, I swear we talked the whole 30 minutes. And then we add music, and then it was very stressful on me because I didn't finish it until like 7 or 8 that night, the day we were trying to drop it. And that's when we were trying to hit these little Thursday deadlines that now we can't even stick to, but that's not the point. The point is, it just wasn't our best work.
I think my favorite thing is learning the craft, like learning new things about the podcast. Because I don't know nothing about cameras or any microphones or anything, but I'm learning slowly but surely. But I think the most thing that I love is just how it's just easy for us. Like, it's just like a normal conversation, except we just got microphones in front of us.
And probably the favorite thing that we've done so far would definitely have to be the live show. It was like our first really event that we put together on our own. We were basically kind of given the idea. Well, not even given the idea. It was kind of pitched to us by, what's his name, Dr. Powell, Mr. Powell. The man who had seen me on the panel, and I told him about our show.
Walker.
Oh, Mr. Walker. He did a panel, and I was just like, oh, this would be so, he was like, it would be so perfect if you guys did a live show, but we only had like 2 weeks to put it together. So we put it together. I was DJing, C was hosting, and people just came out. Our friends really showed up and showed out, and it was lit, and I tripped and fell over the cord, so that's how you know it was lit, and we got it all on tape. So that was probably my favorite thing we've done so far. So it was lit. Pet peeve about CC. Wow, so many to name. Really can't think of just one. But if we're gonna go with the top one, is when I do have deadlines and I am stressed out, she just seems to just be frolicking with the wind. I'm over here trying to edit, get it done by 7 o'clock. She's like, hurry up, I want to hear the show. And I'm just like, do you not see me struggling? I can't find plugs. And then I'll give her a task. I'm like, hey, C, find some instrumentals that we can put in there. She's done 5 minutes. I'm like, still trying to edit the same piece. Why is your part going so fast? I don't understand.
When she's like got a lot on her plate, like dealing with like videos or like the show, or if we have a live show or anything of that nature, like she shuts down on you. Like she would just be like, okay, like it's that attitude. My state be getting an attitude at me, and all I be trying to do is just add, some laughter to the fire. It's real issues, real laughter, but it's like with her, it's real fire, no laughter. So
I don't understand. And even I'm like, okay, think of some songs we can put in there. 3 minutes is done. I'm like, so I'm struggling, and then she proceeds to be on Snapchat, Instagram. I'm just like, struggle city over here, living the life of luxury.
I am PR.
So I'm just confused that, like, I'll be glad when she learns how to edit, so I can give her just everything, and I can just be kicking it. Wow, it's really bad. But pet peeve is just I don't think the roles are very balanced. I think it's more so here. It's not, I don't know. In some ways, I don't know. But then I'm like, okay. What goes for us since we've made our 1 year mark, I would truly have to say is, like CC was saying before, get more numbers, definitely. I want to get more interactive. And I want to be able for us to have more engagement where we can do our little duo thing. Maybe even do a live show like how Tracy and them did, Tracy and Heaven did another round, like how they did their show. It was like a live show. Yeah, and they sat there and they kind of did their show together, which I thought was so dope. And they had like a crowd, something like we did with our live show, but like on a kind of a bigger scale. I think that'd be so dope for us to do. And for actually get our own radio show. So shout out to all the radio stations that's trying to really hook us up. We can have a morning show, afternoon show, a night show, special, whatever you're trying to hook us up with, we trying to do it. Preferably Atlanta, because Atlanta's popping. But we open to all our options. Really what we're doing. But overall, just to expand and grow and get better. And just build, man. I just want to be.
More numbers. Of course, numbers talk. I want it to be where people, everybody supports the show, but I wanted to get it to where people are like, I cannot go without watching the show live. Like, I have to put my 2 cents in, or to the point where it's like people tweet in and be like, Mellow, I need to hear, drop it like it's hot, like young or whatever, and CC, I need you to talk on camera, or I need you to say something, just to make it like more interactive. I want to see that interaction like every day, like, all right, hold on, I got too many tweets, you know what I'm saying? So just to see numbers and to get more interactive.
Do one together, then one separately.
An interesting fact about me is that I can get hype. People think I'm mellow. I can turn up with that.
And it's like that, that deadly chemical sound you see, like with the dead skull, like the black skull. It's that dangerous.
It's not.
It's that It's that dangerous. My first homecoming here at the illustrious Winston-Salem State University. Yeah. I don't even. Okay, but yeah, she can get hyped though. But it's like she's mellow, so she's at the bottom. But when it's a full effect event, it's past me. It's past me, y'all. So yeah. Okay.
You gotta give interesting facts about yourself.
I really can't be calm.
Yeah.
Don't know what she's talking about. I really can be like really calm, but nobody likes when I'm calm. It's like,
like dry calm. It'd be like, and I'm like, that's all you. That's all I got.
I'm just chilling. I be chilling. I be mellow. I be chilling.
No, that don't be mellow. That'd be like dry chill.
No, it's not. I really just be like thinking about stuff.
Yeah, like you be in deep thought, like about why are the skies really loud? It's like you be. So terrible.
Okay. But I really can't be calm though. It's like different. You can get hype, I can get calm. But nobody, I like it when Mellow's hype, but nobody likes it when I'm calm. So I can't do it around nobody unless I'm by myself.
Basically.
Yep. Alright. Interesting fact about us. We work well together.
Yeah. Surprisingly, we match each other very well.
Very well.
Which is probably one of the main compliments that we always get, that y'all work well together. Like, cause we lit down and you be
knowing her for years, so it's kind of like right there. But
yeah, I really think that people think that we actually met each other in college. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, this is sad to say it for everything.
What keeps the grind going? One, I'm trying to get paid. Trying to get paid. Go get that money. Go get that money. Out of control. But just to really do something that hasn't been done, and do something I feel that is kind of groundbreaking, and just really, I'm just trying to set an example.
Did you
really.
push record?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang, you just missed on my whole thing. But really just trying to set the example and be positive, and I just love the hustle. I really honestly love the hustle. Like, it's still stressful. Like, that's what keeps grind going, because I just like the hustle, the fast movement. I always got something to do. What about you? What keeps your
the grind that I somewhat have? It's the visions. Like, my visions be like all over the place. And like, that's another thing that I feel like me and Mellow are like cool with the vibes, because it's like, okay, Mellow, I'm thinking we go out to Cali, we just make the moves, we just stay hungry for like maybe a month, and we gonna get this money. And she like, okay, so basically what you're saying is start here, get a salary or something, then we can move. You know what I'm saying? So mine is all about visions. Like, I have thousands of ideas, and I like to sit down and like really think, like, okay, I could do that, and Melo could do this, and my mind is just like
and
crazy.
I'm more about like the process. Like, hey, let's graduate.
Yeah.
You know, get a job, start our brains, branch off, and then, you know, make that big jump once we lay the foundation to where we can, you know, secure something.
I'm just more of like
I'm like, yeah, I'm a builder. She's like, let's go.
Let's just take the risk. You ain't gotta worry about your contract lease. What they gonna say? Drop 200, I got that. Then be in Cali like, dang, I need that 200.
Living in the back of Kane is not a good idea.
Well, I mean, spacious. Very spacious too.
Alright, so we're just gonna,
we gotta do what we gotta do, but just remember this video when we said we was gonna still make it through the trenches.
For me, I want to launch my own brand called Dawn Aura Multimedia Productions.
Oh, she.
I was gonna say Dawn Aura Productions. I want to do shorts. I want to do like documentary shorts. I love those. I want to do spotlight pieces on people. I want to do basically anything dealing with video and media. Like, I'm really passionate about that. Also, I'm a photographer, so I take pictures and stuff. I'm trying to build my portfolio. And then on top of that, you know, I do a little DJing. I'm starting to build my repertoire for music, and so that's something I'm really passionate about. Is really music. Anything dealing with like technology and arts in general, yeah.
And I'm further away from that. I'm more like your visionary once again, and I like to write. So I'm like your PR. I'll promote for you. I love to promote. I'll write for you, and but for like a separate project that I'm working on is my book. I've been talking about my book for like forever, so I'm getting Dee Dee to help me with that, getting that in the works, and then hopefully I can start my second series after we get that one done. It's lit. And then she actually is gonna take time to do my documentary for the book, so I'm pretty excited about that. Like, that's like open emotions that I don't really show nobody except family, and like even like the audience is about to see this, because I just don't open up about some of the things that I talk about. Even if it's like for a quick second, I shut down because like I'm emotional. I'm a Libra, so I cry a lot. So it just,
I'm a Gemini,
where she just don't give up. But no, but that's like the project that I'm working on. Just like working on blogs and writing books and trying to get my grammar together. What motivation can you give to someone that's watching?
For anybody that's watching, first of all, don't bite. Because biting off people's stuff is no shade, no tea. But really, just really be original. Be original, because when we thought about what we were trying to do, we tried to think of everything that we wanted to encompass for ourselves, but nothing that we saw other people doing. Maybe like we took an idea like, okay, well, they did that to get the talking piece floating. So what can we do to make sure that our conversation on our show is good? And just really stay humble and grind, and let people know, because we've gotten a lot of opportunities just because people even heard about our show, or they saw like little stickers and stuff. And just brand yourself, definitely, because people are like, oh my god, I got a radio show, well, we gonna listen. All right, well, that's one more listener than we had before. And we got opportunities to interview people, things like that, just from, you know, people knowing what we're trying to do. And ask for help. Please ask for help. Not begging people like, oh, please be on my show, we need you. But like, hey, we want to do this. Is there a space where we can record our show? That's how we got in the media lab. Shout out to the media staff in O'Kelly Library. I promise you, those are the people like that really helped us. Started from the bottom. They taught us about mics. So I knew a little bit about mics, but they helped us with recording space. They gave us critique on our show. They were just really helpful. So shout out to all y'all. Byron, James, we really appreciate y'all. It's really lit. Whole staff lit.
It's lit. I love motivation. So I say, the only thing I can say is like, if you can vision it, if you can go ahead and see it, then it could come to reality. It's just when you vision it, you already see it like perfected and like it's done, and it's like, man, like, yeah, let's get it. But like when you start, like, then you realize like, oh god, like I just have trial and error. But the one thing that I can say that Naturally Hilarious has taught me is that trial and errors are good, and criticism. If you can't take criticism, you got to get out the game, because if you want to be better, or if you want your dream to come to reality, then it comes with criticism, and it definitely comes with learning the road. Everything ain't gonna be perfected, but don't look at everything. I get it. Like, Mellow's a perfectionist. Even if the corner is off by like a hair, we've got to either do it over, or she's got to find a way to edit it out. And I get it, but don't be so high strung that everything has to be perfected, because I mean, the learning opportunities are like the best parts of your journey, because then it's like, like if somebody was to come to you and be like, yeah, I made that same mistake too, but this is what you got to do, because you can always help somebody else so they can miss a hurdle. Shoot, some people gonna help you miss hurdles. You know, it's about that, and it's about making sure that you really stick to it and don't give up. Ever give up. Like if this is something that's really heavy on your heart, it's to the point where you wake up every morning and it's like, man, I gotta do something with that. Like I might sit down and write today because I need this. Like don't never give up. Ever. Even if it's just like, man, bump it. Ain't nobody looking at me.
Yeah.
It's 2 people watching. I only got 1 comment on the 50 blogs I did. Like I'm telling you, everybody is watching. Everybody is watching.
And that's definitely another thing. Like, you might think, oh, I only got 1 viewer or I only got 1 this, but like a lot of people watch. I've had people just hit me up, and I know C has too, just hit you up and be like, hey, I'm watching you, I'll keep it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't talked to you in about 10 years. Like, we
and
went to high school together or something.
Bullshit.
And it's just like, even your friends, like, won't even tell you to a certain extent that they're watching, but like they say, hey, I'm tuning in or whatever. But like I had some of my homeboys hit me up and like, hey, you know, I'm watching you, stay on your ground, like keep humble. Y'all got something good, keep it going. And I'm just like, wow, I would never expect you to watch because you know, even though they're your friends, it's still like they have lives too. So it's like it's dope when people like really tune in.
I'm telling you, the respect will come, but don't be looking for the respect. The respect will come on. You don't. I need to see like hard work, like an Issa Rae type girl, or Shonda Rhimes. Like I'm telling you, if you look for the respect, you'll never get the respect that you're seeking for because you're so dependent on what people are saying to you or what they're doing for you. It can mess up your whole dream. Just stick with what you know, fix what you don't, and watch it work out for the good. Amen. I don't want to preach too much, you know. I love it.
What are we gonna do after graduation? Well, I'll just say from my standpoint, I have no idea. I have a year to figure that out, which it's like a good and a bad place to be, to not know, because you have endless ideas and visions and possibilities of where you could go, and then bad ideas because we're trying to secure the bag. Just honestly, but I feel like we're in a good place right now to where when we graduate, I feel like we'll have something to show for it, which is very important, I feel. So if we were to wanted to go to a radio station and say, hey, we want to be a part of this station, and this is what we're bringing to the table, show them shows, events, things that we do like that, to show that we have some type of quality behind all the stuff that we're putting together. I feel like it's kind of a shoe-in. I really hate to say stuff like that, but I feel like we're perfect for that. And I feel like right now we're grooming ourselves for a position later on, which I don't know what that position is. But I would love to be in Atlanta, New York, but my mom said that's, you don't want me to go because it's crazy out there. Cali is dope, but yeah, I don't really know right now.
It's a lot of earthquakes, so I'm not. And ever since after San Andreas, my mind has just, listen, when they put them movies, them demonic movies, in them the world coming apart, y'all better pay attention.
Oh my god.
And what's the killer movie where they kill people for a whole?
Oh, The Purge.
And we got Trump in office. Okay. It could happen. I'm just saying, it's a lot of things going on. You see what that man is doing? He's just signing off, not even reading what he's supposed to be reading. He's just signing off, and then the world just coming up because he been signing papers that he don't even know about, or whether he said that he was gonna sign before the campaign, but y'all said y'all was still gonna vote. Okay.
What are you planning to do after?
I plan to hopefully still be living and breathing and still cute. But on a different note, as far as opportunity and future, I don't know. It's just a lot of things, you know. I stay on my own, so I'm like, Lord, if I want to keep staying on my own, I'm gonna have to, you know, get a job that will be able to help the bills and help me before the next check, because I ain't getting no more refund unless I go to master school. I don't want to go to master school. I want to go to master school, but I don't know if I want to go to master school.
There's some fucking slave training.
Master for your masters.
Okay.
It's master school.
Okay.
Who said you got to say graduate school? Who said you got to say that? Right, I'm going to master school. Maybe. But
If I do, I'm gonna go like film or something. Go ahead.
I want to do some dope writing. Like, look at Picasso paintings and really like pull out the inner art. Yeah, I've always. That's what I want to do. Like, but not now. I just want to do what Mello said. If we can really get our foot in the door with a radio station and at least put our show on, that's bigger opportunities. And then, you know, once doors open, other doors close, but then there's more to open. You know, I just want to see where it takes us, and I'm really depending on us to bring it home. Cheddar cheese, millions. I'm trying to see Beyonce in concert without going broke.
That's some money falling.
Yeah, no.
But it's not all about money. I really want to make an impact. And I think that's all the questions that we had. I am your favorite homegirl, Mellow. And I am in the building with the one and only
Two Double C's in his house.
And we appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys for being with us for this whole year. Many more to come. It's going to be lit. Be sure to follow us on all our social medias that you should see right there across the screen. And just stay for the litness, man. Support. We love you guys. And just shout out. Thank you for a great year. Another one in the bag. 2017. All 2017. All 2017. All that. Gotta. Yeah. Do that, but it. Yeah. Look like that. Alright. You got anything you want to say to the people?
I just want to say, pray for me. Anywho, thanks for the support, guys. Really appreciate it. And then I'm just gonna go because Mellow.
Huh? It really like I was supposed to do. Alright.
We're back in action. It's lit. She's excited. Slit, people. Slit. Get off.